What's up, guys?
Hi there. Faith decided she wanted to do a video on plexus products.
Yes.
And she told me I had to be in it.
Yes, she has to be in it because she knows all the stuff. And so first we're going to start off with the Mega Kids Microbiome Kids
Drink. What do you think of the drink?
I love the drink. I actually have some right here because I love it so much. It tastes so good and it's so good for brain. And
yeah, she likes it because it tastes good. But it's really good because kids don't get the nutrients they need these days. So it's going to help her not only with her healthy, bone and nails and hair and growth. It's going to help with brain health, cognitive development, as well as digestion and gut health. So that's huge.
And it's fruit punch flavored, and they are delicious for kids who don't like a lot of stuff, and for kids who like things that are sweet and stuff.
I want to tell you guys real quick that if you want to be a good role model to your kids, they're going to do what they see you doing. So I just had a Time Hop video pop up of Faith at 5-6 years old, and she was doing a video on how important vitamins were. How many 5 and 6 year olds do that, right? And the fact that just now I'm trying to work and she interrupts me because she wants to do a video on her supplements. Super cute.
And then this is like
So this is the multivitamin for kids, but it also has probiotics in it. But it's going to give them everything they need. Another thing, parents, when you do look at what you're giving your kids, you not only want to make sure they have stuff for gut health, for their brain health, for the immune system, for their vitamins, but you also want it to be bioavailable. And you want to make sure it's not full of sugar, especially not full of any artificial sweeteners. If there's any sucralose, aspartame, that stuff you want to stay away from it. So our products are sweetened with a tiny bit of stevia leaf
also
directly
always
from the
check
leaf.
the ingredients on the drinks you're making sure it
Yeah.
doesn't have.
Do you like
sucralose.
these?
Yes, these taste like candy. They're like so good. They're so good. You're supposed to take 2, and I take them, and they're good. They're like hard candies, but you can suck on them. They're really good.
They're like sweet and sour. So did you
I chew these like candy. And then this is
That was the old one. Yeah, just more of that one. They
then
upgraded them and made them a little better.
there's also the pink drink, which is also really good for adults and kids too.
Faith always drank half of a pink drink. Pink
what
drinks
they
are
look
really good for balancing your sugar, your lipid levels, your cholesterol, your blood pressure.
There's
And
2
it's-
different kinds. It's called Slim. But
Yeah, one's for hunger control and one has prebiotics for gut health. Even though they call it slim, that's just because if adults do have weight to lose, they will naturally lose it. But it's not like my daughter can't have it because it's going to help balance her sugars and her hormones, make her crave less sugars. So
And
it's
then
been wonderful.
There's also the Lean. This tastes like a chocolate milkshake to me, but there's different flavors.
Yes, our protein shake
It's
is
also a meal
amazing.
replacement.
Because it can be a snack or a meal replacement. But me being a bodybuilder, my boyfriend made me give away like $800 worth of protein powders because we noticed that there was sucralose in every single protein powder, which is an artificial sweetener, which is not good for you, especially for long-term
It's also in Diet Coke, Diet everything.
Yeah, you don't want to have artificial sweeteners because your body doesn't break them down. As well as they have links relating it to dementia. My father has dementia, so we're very careful not to do anything artificial. But our protein powder also gives you all of your methylated bioavailable vitamins, gives you stuff for muscle recovery, stuff for gut health, and it tastes amazing. But there's no soy in it. There's no artificial
also
sweeteners
vanilla.
in it.
There's also
Oh yeah,
vanilla.
and they do, this one happens to be whey, but they do have a vegan option as well of both chocolate and vanilla.
And then there's Active.
Is she cute or what?
Active tastes like peaches.
Active is our all-natural energy drink, and even though I don't encourage my kid to have an
I
energy
don't
drink,
have Active.
but she takes sips and it's fine because there's nothing bad in here. It actually has kale and beetroot and
It just also
broccoli
gives
and
you
blueberry.
energy.
And it gives you energy, but in an all-natural way. Like being pregnant, I'm not even supposed to really drink coffee, but I can have this. So that's pretty cool. This has been my saving grace. And luckily I can have almost all of our products while being pregnant.
Where is it? I'm trying to find. Oh, here's ProBio 5.
This one saved our life.
This is okay. So can Can I tell my clip?
Of course, this is your video, not
So
mine.
when I was like, how old was I?
5.
I was like 5, and that was when my mom started plexus. I had night terrors until I was 5. Bad night terrors where I'd wake my mom up in the middle of the night screaming because I'd be like walking around in my sleep, like sometimes walking downstairs while I was sleeping, screaming and yelling. So then I took the Probio 5 and other products too, but mainly this really helped me. And now I haven't had night terrors since.
Yeah, and they also had said she was lactose intolerant,
Yes.
which this one loved ice cream and yogurt. So luckily she has no problem with that either. You guys all know my
Really
long
helps.
testimony of how it helped me, but our Probio 5 is different than any other probiotic because it actually has antifungals and digestive enzymes. The reason that is important is because your body gets full of bad yeast and candida, and if you ever Google what candida does to your body, it's really horrible. So this actually breaks down the hard shell of the candida and gets rid of it.
Also, when I went to camp, everybody like the people I have bad allergies, but when I take my pills, I have no allergies whatsoever. But like a lot of kids at camp have allergies to horses, dust, because it's a horse camp, and so they bring their allergy pills, and they have allergy pills throughout the day. A lot of the time when they eat, but we didn't pack my probiotics for some reason. And I had the worst allergies ever for 2 weeks straight, and once I got back home, it was perfectly fine.
This was a proud moment for a mom, right? She comes home and she says, Mom, all the kids were waiting with their hand out for their allergy pills. She goes, and I said, man, I really need my probiotic. The reason this is important, if you guys don't know that, is because what she's learning is to get to the root of the problem, that she needs to keep her gut healthy, she needs to keep her immune system high, her inflammation
It's not just
lower.
covering it up.
Not
it's
just
getting rid of
taking a pill that a doctor's going to give you or that you're going to get over the counter that's just going to put a Band-Aid on the problem that'll continue to get worse. My allergies were absolutely horrible until plexus. So, and I'm so grateful they're gone because they were crippling sometimes.
And this is X Factor Plus.
Our X Factor Plus not only does all your vitamins, but you want to make sure your vitamins, you're getting them, they're bioavailable and methylated and that you can actually absorb them. 40% of the population doesn't even absorb their vitamins. But in our X Factor Plus, they also added all the minerals you needed. And the reason that was important is in this time of the pandemic, a lot of the things they said you really needed, like zinc, are in here already. So people were running out and buying all these separate different minerals and vitamins they thought they needed. What they didn't realize is their body wasn't absorbing them. That you want to make sure you have the right amount, but you want to have it where your body's actually absorbing those vitamins and minerals.
This is black. This is.
Now, she's never taken black. This is an adult supplement because it
I'll let my mom explain.
It blocks half of the carbs from turning in, 48% to be exact, of the carb, sugars, and starches from turning into fat, and it utilizes them as energy instead. I don't take this now that I'm pregnant, but before I was pregnant, you better believe that whenever I ate something bad, I had this little
If
baby.
she forgot her block, she would not eat her food at the restaurant. She's like, oh crap, I forgot my block. Or like she'd run out to the car. In the middle of about to eat her food, she'd run out to the car to go get her block.
They're so honest. But anyway, being a bodybuilder, I did eat healthy, but I also was obsessed with allowing myself some ice cream or cake or whatever it is I really wanted, pizza. But I had to take my block in order to have it, because then it was only half as bad.
And she's a pro bodybuilder, so.
She's so cute.
This is Metaburn.
Metaburn is our all-natural fat burner. It's different because it's got ingredients that target the hard-to-reach areas.
I don't taste that.
Yes, this is not for a child. It also helps with energy and it helps with mood enhancement too. So it's a phenomenal product.
This is Mega X.
Yep, Mega X is our omegas, but it's plant-derived. So if anyone has any problems with the fishy burps or don't want to get their omegas from fish, this has all the omegas, but it's from the apple flower.
This is what it looks like. Here's Ease.
Ease is one of my favorite products. It is an anti-inflammatory. It helps with muscle soreness and joint pain. The triplex got my inflammation lower enough that I stopped having severe pain. However, Ease is my best friend when I'm doing crazy workouts and I would do the gymnastics, and some mornings I'd wake up so sore. It was hard to get yourself to go back to work out. I would take this and be able to go work out again. It's bromelain, turmeric, New Zealand lipid mussels, all of like the top
Everything you can think of.
anti-inflammatories. In fact, New Zealand lipid mussel is actually supposed to be the best for dogs as well. I've also heard that it helps with hangovers and migraines and stuff, but that one I haven't tried to practice.
And this is Balance.
Now, Balance is another product we have that balances your body, your sugars, and your carbs. That also helps with healthy weight and healthy bodies.
Okay, Mom.
All right.
Overall, what's your favorite product?
Oh gosh, that's so hard. And you didn't bring Vital Biome out here, which is our other probiotic that's for mood and stress and anxiety. So for me, I love the Triplex, which is the pink drink, and I actually happen to like the microbiome one. But if someone's trying to lose weight, the hunger control one may be a little better. But I like the pink drink, and then the ProBio 5 would be my all-time favorite product. This saved my life, but the pink drink, the ProBio 5, and the Bio Cleanse. Because my sister died of colon cancer. I don't want that to happen to anyone. She was super healthy. Because this helped me get over my IBS, my allergies, my pain, helped me keep a healthy weight, keep healthy energy, sleep well.
My favorite product's the ProBio 5. And also, I have really bad allergies just recently because of dust. When I went to horseback riding, I'm allergic to dust, and this saved everything.
Yeah, so I'd say ProBio 5 is my favorite product.
ProBio 5 is my favorite,
But
and so is obviously.
The kids drink is phenomenal for them. In fact,
Definitely.
I drink them sometimes just because they're so good tasting. And our pink
And
drink's
they're
great.
they're new, so like I've just recently started taking
Yeah.
them, and there's major difference.
Aside from the Triplex, which is the drink, the probiotic, and the Bio Cleanse, my next two favorite products before I was pregnant were Ease and Block. In fact, I would freak out if I ran out of either of these. Now that I'm pregnant, my favorite is actually Edge and Active. I didn't even tell you about Edge, but it's for energy and focus. But those are the two energy products I can have while being pregnant. Anyone who's ever been pregnant, especially at 43, like me, will know how tired you can get.
Alrighty.
All right, thank you. Well, thanks,
Thank
babe.
you.
I gotta get back to work, but I love you,
Okay.
sweetie.
Love you.
All right.
Have a good day, guys.
Bye.
Bye.